One of the least understood services for seniors is hospice. What is it? Who qualifies? How does hospice work? Of course, not everyone watching today can or will use all of the services and resources we show here today, but we wanted to take a few minutes and let you hear from one of the most knowledgeable experts on hospice in the state, Miley Tavaki of Angels Crossing Hospice.
So hospice is it's a philosophy of care. It's a special kind of care for patients who have been diagnosed with a terminal or life-limiting illness, who would prefer to have palliative or comfort care as opposed to curative care. So the focus of hospice is to provide comfort and to take care of the person as a whole, meaning that would be the person, their family, their caregivers, and anybody else who is involved in that person's care.
Claudia is here morning and night, 7 days a week, and takes care of me. She showers me and she dresses me and she makes my bed, and if the floor's got something on it, she sweeps it. She really takes good care of me. She's my friend, yeah.
So hospice will provide you with a nurse who will come in weekly and more as needed, also with a social worker and a chaplain, and there are support services, so they'll provide spiritual care. They provide community resources. They just assess the needs of the person and the family as a whole and then access those resources for them.
Angels Crossing was more, to me, like a family. They cared for my feelings. They cared for my husband, more like family than they did than a patient and a facility, or how do you say, facility, service that they were providing for us. So they really, you could really feel it when they talked to you, that they were really caring and wanting the best for him and for myself.
Other things we supply, though, or provide for are if you have incontinence supply needs, any other needs, wound care needs. We also supply durable medical equipment, so say you need a wheelchair or a hospital bed or a walker, those types of things are covered under hospice also. We also cover medications that pertain to the person's diagnoses. I like to get in there and make sure that I've educated the family, providing options for them, teaching them about the disease process to make sure they understand. Again, providing those options so they can make the best educated decision for them, for themselves as well as their family. But obviously our main goal is to honor the wishes of the person and then support them and their families.
They would always come in, like the nurse would come Jan would come twice a week or once a week, depending on how much we needed her to come, checking on his medication, taking his, just like you walk into a regular office, they take your weight, they take your blood pressure, they check on his sugar, and all that. So, and then she would not only do that, but we had our anniversary last year, our 33rd anniversary in July. They actually, Angels Crossing paid for my husband and I to go to Grand America and spend some time there.
If you think you or someone you know could qualify for hospice care, we ask you to call 888-878-0028 right now. We have operators standing by to take your call. What we want to do is help you find out about the services that can help you. Many times, these are services you didn't even know existed, or that you maybe thought you didn't qualify for.